Hello, St. Aloysius parishioners. I'm Denise Brennan, the Director of Religious Education at St. Aloysius, and I'm here to provide you an update on the 25th Annual Rockathon that was held this past Saturday. And I want to give a huge shout out to all the volunteers who made it a successful event, the Say High School Youth Group volunteers, the SEAL team, college volunteers, parents and 8th grade confirmation candidates, all rallied to make this event a huge success for the BG Pregnancy Center. Thanks to the students in grade 5 through 8 who attended, and for all you parishioners who donated funds or baby items, and finally to the parish celebrities who competed head-to-head with their baby care skills to demonstrate just how much care babies need. Just take a look at all these diapers and all these baby items waiting to be taken over to the center. A few of these larger items were donated by the center for our Baby Care Challenge, which we'll get to in just a few minutes here. But first, we want to also give a shout out to some of our kids and their contributions. Like Braden in the 5th grade at St. Al's, whose family went all out by going all in for the support of the center. During the event, there was also a rosary rally that was being held in the church, led by the SEAL team volunteers. We totaled all the number of rosaries prayed during the 2-hour event by the individuals who participated, and when we added all those up together, we prayed 42 entire rosaries. And that's not counting those folks who were praying from home as well, and that's excellent teamwork. Speaking of teamwork, I know you're all dying to know whether the diapering Diablos, who were favored to win the Celebrity Baby Care Challenge by nearly 2-to-1, came out victorious over the Binky Brigade, or whether they cried wee 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 all the way home. So let's get to that big event. But first, 2 of our St. Al's 8th graders and confirmation candidates, they filmed a brief interview with the development coordinator over at the Pregnancy Center, Jenna Barrett. Drew had a few questions for Ms. Barrett, and she's also a parishioner of St. Al's, and Maddie filmed the event and the challenge. We are so pleased to be able to help the center with all the wonderful baby items that were collected, but the center also provides much needed medical care and training so that these new lives can be fully supported. So after watching the video, you can still donate monetarily through WeShare on the parish website. Just go to the online giving and look for the Rockathon button. Any donated amount would be greatly appreciated and will be put to good use. So now here are Drew and Maddie to bring you the story.
How long have you worked at the Pregnancy Center for?
I've only worked at the Pregnancy Center for a little over a month, December 10th.
Oh, so it's a new job?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Okay, then why did you want to work at the Pregnancy Center?
Well, my background is in nonprofit management, so it was just kind of a right place at the right time. I had volunteered at the Pregnancy Center before, and they had an opening, so it was perfect timing.
Yeah. What skills from your previous job did you bring over to the Pregnancy Center?
That's a good question. Being comfortable talking to people, being able to just pick up the phone and call someone that you've never met before, staying organized, that's something that's really big, and fundraising, that's a big part that I did at my last job as well.
Mm-hmm. Who does the Pregnancy Center help? Like, who is it an advantage to?
The Pregnancy Center helps a lot of people in the community, men and women. Our primary focus is helping women who are faced with an unexpected pregnancy.
How many people do you help each year?
I came prepared for that.
Oh.
We just have our 2020 stats, and we helped 738 people last year that came in for appointments. Yeah,
that's a lot. And you mentioned that it's a nonprofit organization. So how do you get the money for helping these people?
From events like this, fundraising, individual giving, people who who just want to donate. We have 2 big fundraisers a year, so those are also a really big source of income. But yeah, we rely on the generosity of others.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, all right.
You parishioners, you have been very helpful in supporting this event in the Pregnancy Center. And as the situation is right now, the
diapering Diablos are well ahead with your vote of confidence on who's going to win this event. So, let's see here. After everyone is announced, you can ask the players to take their starting position at the care stations. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tell you what the stations are, and then Drew is going to introduce you. As you can see at the first station where the babies are so quietly sleeping, that is also the diapering station. The next station is the bathing station. The third station is is that one chair not put together? I think they're okay. Yes, that's the feeding station. And then finally at the end, we're calling that one the soothing station. It's also the play station and not like the video game one for some of you young folks out there. All right. And Father is here. You may have noticed he's not just spectating. He is the ultimate judge. He will assess points or infraction points if he feels that an infraction has occurred. So just in case your parenting conscience isn't strong enough. All right, Drew, here we go.
All right. So for the Binky Brigades, the teams are Mr. Bryant, Mrs. Sakaric, Officer Cowan. Hopefully no one keeps it parked in one place for too long. Mrs. Poole, and Mrs. Rath. Don't beat her or you'll feel her wrath. Next, for the diapering Diablos is Mr. Genetti, Officer Short. She dares you to keep up with her. Mrs. Bargell, Mrs. Webb, and Mr. Clayman. He's the director of maintenance and he's looking for a clean sweep. All right, you guys ready to start the competition?
Yes. So we get to decide who's going to do what?
Yep, all right.
Still doesn't have enough information to decide. And then we'll have to each be at a station. I can do it. Not necessarily. I was not a great baby mom. I'm much better than my kids. We would soothe and sing too.
All right, contestants, who's your story reader? All right, rest of you guys take your spots at the stations.
Again, like Genetti. They asked if I could read fast and loud. Are we allowed to preview it?
All right.
No, you can't. This is West. Come on. We cannot please.
All right. It's not looking so good. The story readers are shaky. Are you guys sure you made a good appointment here?
They're shaky too.
Are you?
I'm just asking questions.
Okay, so it's a story, a narrative. You read the narrative.
Yes.
That's your job.
Yes.
And based on what the narrative says, you'll know exactly what baby needs.
And then we grab the baby and take it to who needs it.
Right. So, do you know which team is yours?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, so who are the teams over on this side? Do we have the diapering Diablos and the big game?
Right here.
All right, your story reader is going to begin reading, and all you have to do is the right thing at the right time.
Do you want music playing during this?
They got to be able to hear us. No, they got to hear us. Yep. With the mask, that's going to be challenging enough.
All right, story readers, on your mark, get set, read.
Oh, you're gonna.
Where are we supposed to?
Look at the little angel sleeping so peacefully in his crib. Looks like there's time for a cup of coffee. Ah, maybe later. You arrive at the baby's crib and lift baby to give a calming hug and feel that baby's clothing is soaking wet. Take that baby to the changing and baby station. Help baby get out of those wet clothes and give the baby a bath. I gotta take it. I gotta leave it. Put it back down. Take baby back. Don't forget to use. I can, yes. Don't forget to use baby soap to make it nice and clean.
Once the baby is clean, wrap baby in the towel.
Well, so just get her undressed for now, and then I'll read the rest of the script.
Are you the nurse? Clean clothes.
Yep.
Behind the ears.
So we get out of the wet clothes and then give a baby bath.
Baby's got a diaper on.
Oh no! All right. Okay, so don't forget. Give baby a bath. Don't forget to use the baby soap. Get baby nice and clean. Use the washcloth and get behind the ears. Once the baby's clean, wrap it in
Baby
a
feels
towel.
much better. But it's getting a bit fussy. Look, baby is
back to the nursery for some
gotta get
fresh clothes.
on.
The diaper diablos want a chance, they better pick the pace
All
up.
right, cool. All right, here we go. All right, back over here. Baby's feeling better, but a bit fussy. Is gnawing on his knuckles. Get in his mouth. It's feeding time. You get the clean diaper on the baby. Don't forget to powder the baby blue. Powder.
Goes to baby powder.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh my God! So we use the baby powder.
Both teams are having trouble opening
And we gotta put the clothes on. And then
Mrs. Webb's got it open.
feeding station, get ready!
They both have it open.
Oh my gosh,
Sylvia's first one is
No!
open.
it's a sticker. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Cowan was able to get the,
There we go, there we go. Just dump it on there. There we go. Good. Diaper it up. Then we're putting the comforter on. Then we're rocking and rolling.
on for the
Take your time. Take your time. Get this out of the way.
All right, we're almost there.
As soon as it snaps up, give it to
Baby
me.
Brigade about ready to transfer the baby.
We're doing it.
Get ready for some baby food. Snap it up. You're good.
Snap.
Okay.
And the baby's off and the baby's
You're
brigade.
good. You're good. Get that baby food.
About ready. And the baby's off.
All right. So we're gonna get ready to feed the baby.
Oh, hi, baby.
Baby's bottle's already go. Go ahead and give baby a few ounces of milk.
Okay.
And then don't forget to burp the baby when the milk is gone. Not too
How about a
fast.
little bit of salad food?
How about a little solid food? And then wait for that
Wait,
burp.
was that a burp?
So
Oh,
get-
goodness,
do some
no, it
burps.
was the other end. Take a whiff. Oh, back to the
Burp.
nursery for a clean diaper.
Now we got to do some solid
Back to
food.
the nursery for a clean diaper.
Back to the
There you go.
Good.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, was that a burp? Oh no.
Baby's not happy about the interruption.
Baby Brigade, stay ahead.
Back for a clean diaper. Cool.
Baby, while you work on
Oh,
that.
we gotta get another diaper. Another diaper. All right.
You can use the old diaper again, whatever.
Oh.
It says that.
Oh.
And then I gotta take the baby back for solid food.
Perhaps you
Coming back
can
for
hum
solid
or sing to the baby while you're working on that diaper. Once the clean diaper is on, you can also use the old one. Get baby back to the feeding chair for some solid food. Get ready for some solid food.
Very important to the
Always likes playtime after breakfast. Okay. Take baby to
Look at how
back.
happy our baby is. Do you see the smile on that baby's
Okay.
face? It is so well
And
cared
it
for.
is also the Baby Brigade's Mrs. Webb buttoning up the shirt of her baby.
There we go. Good job with the humming.
After food, maybe like
And both the babies.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do some solid food, just a little bit. Alright, you ready over there?
I think you have to strap it in.
I know. I think we're ready at this point.
It is not safe otherwise.
Oh, that's true. We gotta be safe. Alright.
My lungs is
I don't know how you actually do
Try to find it.
What's really the plan for this? Okay, they're
And the
come on,
diaper
Heather. Come on,
diablos.
Heather.
just a little bit.
Alright, that sounds good. Here we go.
What else?
Ready for transport over to the
Diaper and
animal bottle.
There you go.
Awesome.
diaper diablos.
Baby's tummy is happy. Baby's alert, ready to play. Baby loves patty cake. Play patty cake. Once you get strapped in, we gotta be safe. Maybe you may get docked for you for not being safe. We're
Little
safe
patty
over
cake.
here.
This little piggy and twinkle twinkle little stars. Gotta
Right,
sing.
so patty cake, once you get it strapped in
Whatever
there.
you do, don't sing Lullaby Baby. It makes the baby cry.
Alright, patty cake.
Play the
There we
game.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, now
Can you
this
do a
little
little, this little piggy? Do you know this little piggy?
There we go. And then, there we go. And then twinkle, twinkle, little star.
This is making baby sleepy.
Whatever you do, don't sing Rockabye Baby. That makes the baby cry. Play a little game with the baby. That usually makes the baby sleepy. Maybe play peekaboo with the baby.
Baby brigade is ahead.
After playtime,
The baby's
rock
off.
and bounce the baby until sleep. Baby, sleep. It's that time.
Baby is being put back to bed for the Binky brigade.
And what am I supposed to say? Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
Quiet, quiet.
Yeah, baby.
Quiet.
You woke the baby up.
Yeah, baby.
Binky brigade seems to be as they won, though we don't know how many points have been docked off, if any.
Number 2, where's the baby talking about? We were nice and quiet.
Well, Father Tom, what is the official results?
Well, the winners are Mrs. Poole's team. They lost 1 point because of passing the baby from the feeding station to the soothing station.
She tried to do it directly, yeah.
But that's not enough because the diapering Diablos, they lost points every time Mr. Genetti was trying to carry the baby.
Well, Mr. Genetti seemed to be a real negative for the team.
We thought we were giving you these.
That was just a, a secure.
Alright, so our official winner is the Binky Brigade.
All right, let's give a big round of applause to Drew and Manny for doing a fabulous job.